Hi everyone. This next video is to show you step by step how to change your ileostomy bag. Now, some of you may use different products or a different process than I do, but that's the beauty of this. We can all try and learn from each other and make this experience as stress-free as possible. I hope you enjoy, but more importantly, I hope this helps. When you receive all of your free samples, you should get a handy little pouch like this with all sorts of helpful sample products and such. You can use this to store your wipes, bags, you name it, for the future. I take out some wipes, a measurement guide for my stoma, a marker, medical scissors, barrier ring or e-conceal, and of course a flange and bag. Now that the preparing and organizing is done, it's time for the first step, which is to peel the old bag off your skin. I found wetting a paper towel and rubbing underneath as you peel helps relieve some of the tearing or irritation. Afterward, you can also use an adhesive remover wipe to scrape off some of the excess adhesive still remaining. This next step is obviously optional, but about every other bag change, I would shower with my stoma uncovered, just to let the soapy water run around the area. You may be thinking, ew, what if I start to leak in the shower? Well, if you time it correctly and shower before eating, you'll likely be okay. It certainly depends from person to person, however. Also, something worth noting, a brush like this may come in handy as it helps clean hard-to-reach parts of the body, and let's face it, when you have a stoma, you may not be the most nimble person in the world. When you're out of the shower and dry and ready to go, it's time to place the new flange and bag onto your skin. If you're still worried about outputting, you could fold some dry toilet paper and kind of stick it around your stoma to catch any that may spill out. But first, you need to measure your stoma. As you may know, your stoma usually decreases in size for some time following your surgery. But you may already know the size, so you could go ahead and start cutting the flange to match. If not, you can measure your stoma using that guide and then trace the appropriately sized circle onto the flange with your marker, shown there, and then cut. Now you can peel that dry measurement layer off your flange to reveal the sticky end that will be placed onto the skin. To help maintain a safer and more reliable stick, I like to take a barrier ring or e-conceal and mold it around that new flange opening. Now we're almost done. The final step is to stick the flange onto the skin and snap the bag into place. First, it helps to coat the skin around your stoma with a protective skin barrier wipe. I found this also helps it stick on more easily. And then you can stick the flange onto the skin, removing any protective seals, and then take your bag and snap it on. But make sure you hear that snap. Then just close it up and voila! If you use the moldable barrier ring, then it'd be wise to place your hand over top the area for a couple minutes just so it warms up and sticks better. You could be done there, but for some extra stability and protection, I usually like to fasten an ostomy belt into place as well. And there you have it. After cleaning up your supplies and, of course, washing your hands, you're all done. I know this may have seemed a bit tedious, but trust me, you'll be a pro at it in no time. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for reading. Again, I hope this helps, and I wish you all the very best.